there's definitely a concern about how it's going to be used, for sure. There is also the argument that I give my kids, and that is because there's a couple of things I've noticed in the younger generation. So my daughter's 11 and my son is 8. And one of the things I notice is how quick they pick things up. So quick, like ridiculously quick. And now they've got chat. It's like a calculator for pretty much anything. So whatever they want to learn, they can just go to chat and they can ask and they can find and they can research, and they're able to learn things at a pace that we just never could learn. I mean, we had to go to the library, then we needed a topic, then we needed an assignment plan, then we needed to study certain books to learn things. We just don't have to do that anymore.
No. And that's when you bumped into the person beside you who was also looking at something. And you strike up a conversation with them.
Yeah, so our access to information is ridiculous. Like my kids know things far quicker than I ever thought we could learn. So there's that. That's great. The other thing I noticed is I was actually invited by the school to my daughter's primary school to go and talk about tech. And then about 6 months later, I didn't hear from them. And then I asked my daughter and she said, yeah, we try to have tech class at school, but no person my age knows how to use it. And it keeps breaking and they struggle with it. So teachers, if you think about it, they're kind of in a generation that didn't grow up with tech. Yeah. And they're being forced to teach it. They don't know how to and they can't get it to work. And I know what that's like. I've seen so many people trying to get tech to work. And I think, yeah, it's true. It's like, okay, so what I notice is that my kids know far more about tech and are able to use it than their teachers.
Wow.
And they're embracing these tools far quicker. And so I don't really have a concern. I actually think that my kids are going to evolve in ways that we just have no idea how it will even happen. Like we can't even imagine what it's going to be like. So the calculator was rejected for 50 years when it came in. I like to keep that in mind. Wow. It was not adopted until 50 years later into education as a tool people could use for maths, because everyone said they needed to learn the hard way and it was better for our brain. And so I see a very similar thing happening now.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
I see guys coming in, kids our age, like 10-year-olds embracing it. I'm embracing it, but I'm not generally, I'm in tech, so I'm not what generally people do. And most people are rejecting it, thinking that it's going to make us dumber. But actually, I think it's going to make us smarter. And it's going to give us access to shortcuts that we just can't even imagine right now.